Hey, it's Friday, and it's time for the Friday meditation. Hi, I'm Fran Gallagher. I'm your guide to meditation, relationships, and intuition. And today it's about letting go. So I just got goosebumps, which is confirmation. It's really important when we're letting go to not have any kind of defiant FU energy associated with it. This isn't about proving yourself or being feeling superior to a person or a situation. It's also important that we don't have what a friend of mine called earlier this week regarding a situation I'm experiencing, escape energy. We don't want to be letting go because we are leaving something. We want to be going toward something. And in this case, that something is our true nature. So, our ego is made up of what are called ego identifications. These are just ways we know ourselves, and so we think that they are who we are. Uh, I don't hear it so much anymore, but at one time I would hear someone say, "I'm a three shot latte kind of person." Well, what does that mean? And there's deeper ways that we identify ourselves, but they still might not be our true nature. In other words, you could take all the lattes away from you and you would still be you. And so, who is that? So, today we're going to do a meditation and it will be a guided visualization, which is a really uh, generally easy way for us to tame our brain. Our brains are hardwired for story. We like putting things together into what is called a narrative. We like watching movies. We like watching or participating in video games that have a storyline. Uh, we like when someone is talking to us and they tell us a story, it all makes sense. Things follow one upon the other. We like reading novels or engrossing nonfiction that actually tells a story. So I'm going to tell a story to your brain that is going to let your brain be more calm and quiet so that you can have a little bit of peace. It's also going to be a story that will let you let go of something you might be needing to let go of. So get in a quiet place where you can close the door, and this is just about you. If you have pets who can be quiet for, let's say, 10 minutes, you can have them there. I don't have any pets right now. There's a pet in the other room. I don't know that he'd want to stay. He'd want to leave the room. So I'm not going to have him in here. If you want, you can lie down, but if you tend to fall asleep, you'll be missing the point, and you might need to fall asleep, so that's fine. But if you don't need to fall asleep and you really want to participate, then you might want to sit up, get comfortable in a position you can support for a little while, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, and call light to yourself. This is the light of enlightenment. It is the light that is often pictured around the heads of saints and angels. Breathe in the light and let your lungs fill with light, and your lungs will make that light available to every cell in your body. Good. Feel yourself settling down, calming down. These moments are for you. There's nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to do. See and feel yourself. Know, sense, that you are filled with light and surrounded by light. You are in a bubble of light. Breathe in the light and let your lungs fill with light. And your lungs will make that light available to every cell in your body. You might want to say silently to yourself, I am safe. All is well in my world. As you relax, you'll notice that your field expands, that bubble of light expands. As it expands, you are able to relax. Just by thinking of it, you called light to yourself. That's real. Light agreed to accompany us on this sometimes dark planet. Now, make something else real. Draw earth energy up through the bottoms of your feet into your legs, your hips, your pelvis. Open the top of your head and allow sky energy in, or heaven energy. Earth is the energy of practical action. Sky is the energy of inspiration, creativity, and intuition. And imagine that you can take up your rightful place between earth and sky. Earth energy generally likes to come to the level of a low belt. Sky energy likes to come to the third eye or the eyebrows or further down in the head. The body creates a kind of siphon or funnel that brings the sky energy down. It might bring to the level of the throat, the level of the heart. But right now, for a first letting go, let go of the idea that you know where the sky energy needs to go. Instead, allow your body to decide how much earth and how much sky it needs right now. Notice what your body does. And then imagine that you can decide to allow your body to always set the balance of the right amount of earth and the right amount of sky. This way, you will be grounded to just the right degree all the time. You'll be open and inspired to just the right degree for anything you're doing. You might need less inspiration for grocery shopping, let's say, than you do for meditation. Let go of the notion that you know how much earth and how much sky is right for you in any given circumstance. Now I want you to imagine that you have something bugging you, some issue. And imagine that there is an aspect of you that identifies with either the problem or with providing the solution. Maybe you provide solutions to lots of problems for the people in your life. Maybe you're the answer man or answer woman or answer non-binary person. Maybe you could let that go What would it be like if you simply did not identify with that problem? Not in a rejecting way, but if you could become dispassionate about that problem. Now, the judge within, the superego, might criticize you for not caring. But what if not caring is the next stage for you? Simply not being concerned about certain problems you made your own, you thought you had to have a solution for. What if they're not really your problem? Or what if some aspect is not your problem? What if you could let go of your need to be that person? And if your friend brings you a problem, what if for once you could say, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry you're caught in that situation. I don't know what the answer is. What if you could say that to yourself? I don't know. What if you could allow yourself in an easy, peaceful, neutral way to not care? This is called dispassion. It's just not engaging at the level of the problem. When we let go, we don't know if actually a solution will come to us. We cannot reach the solution when we engage at the level of the problem. Another way to say this is that if we are occupied with the problem, we might not open our minds to receive the solution. What aspect of this are you identifying with? Maybe that you show you care. Maybe that this is how you relate to others or to the world. What if you could allow yourself to simply let go of that way of identifying yourself? And then what if you could allow right now some insight into your true nature? Who are you really? What aspect is trying to emerge? Maybe there's an aspect that really does care. And what does he or she or they care about? You might be surprised. And going forward, what if you could begin to notice what you truly care about? Again, you might surprise yourself. So let's take a moment to be in the quiet, in the space of depth and peace at the core of who you are. And I'll be silent for a few moments while we do that. Good. And then take a deep, deep breath. And without knowing what you are letting go of or what you've already let go of, let it go. And imagine being curious about who you are now, not tracking things so carefully about who you think you are or who you thought you were. Just let it go. And then begin shifting your attention, your focus, your awareness back and back and back. Back to your body in the position you chose for yourself. Back to the room you are in. Back to who you are now. Back to the time of day. Gently draw up on the perineum and in on the low belly to center and ground. Feel that earth energy in your lower body. Feel the top of your head open. Fully inhabit your body and decide that you are going to more fully inhabit your life as who you truly are. And when you're ready, take a couple of deep breaths, open your eyes, return to the room, feeling relaxed, refreshed, and ready to go on with your day, ready to end your week whenever that is appropriate. Have a break and a rest, and enjoy your weekend. I will hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.